I'm Joan O'Grady. I live here in Round Rock, and today I'm here showing off my vintage trailer.
So I'm here with Joan because this is one of the coolest trailers I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
And there is not 1 square inch that isn't decorated, and what a gift. I mean, every little detail. So I wanted to find out, how do you get inspired? What got you here? How did you start with this?
I started with Sisters in the Fly because my daughter had seen it on Texas Country Reporter.
Ah.
And she said, Mom, you were a Girl Scout leader for 26 years. This is something you would enjoy doing. Because she was afraid I was becoming a couch potato. And I was.
And you were becoming a couch potato, so she said, go out and do something.
Do something.
So
I ignored
were you
it.
retired?
Semi. I'm an RN, and so I just work occasionally.
Okay.
But I...
How long ago was that?
2.5 years ago.
So not that long.
Not that long. So,
had you towed a trailer before?
No.
Had you had any type of camping experience?
Oh, well, Girl Scouts for 26
Girl
years.
Scouts,
yes.
but no traveling, no RVs?
None at all.
Okay, so what made you say I can do this?
I went to Pinterest with the Sisters on the Fly for the first time, and I stayed in a cabin, and I went, oh, I've got to have a trailer. You know, it's just, I've got to do this. And so this one was for sale. Now, when I saw it first, it was there at Pinterest when the Sisters had brought it. It was decorated with camo and dirt. It had been on a deer lease.
It had been. This came from a deer lease. That's crazy.
And the ceiling was rotted out, and I had that back corner was rotted out, and this whole window area was rotted out. And I wasn't smart enough to know about that. I thought, well, that's okay, no big deal. We'll just. I got it home and tore into it, and I did it. So
had you done any other remodeling or anything like that ever before?
My dad was a building contractor, but that was, I mean, let's face it, I'm 72 years old. So I was
Okay, back up. So at age 70,
at age 70,
you decided to buy and remodel a trailer.
Right.
God bless you. Okay, so moving on.
Because I was dumb and didn't know any better, and I just figured, what the hell, I can do this. So I pulled it into my driveway, and every man in the neighborhood came running out to see what I was doing. I think they could smell deer lease. You know?
That's funny.
So anyhow, I got lots of advice from them, but I did it, and I rewired it myself. And decor just kind of happened. I'd see something I like, and I'd buy it. And
you see something else you liked, and you bought it, and you just stuck it in here? You didn't like have this grand plan? It was just,
not at all.
I like that, it's cool.
Not at all. The first thing I bought was the fabric for the cushions, and it just kind of grew from there.
Okay, here's what I bet people will want to know.
What's it?
Obviously you were inspired by Sisters on the Fly, seeing a lot of other people doing this, and you thought you could do it. What would your life be like between age 68 and age 72? What happened between then? How are you different?
Oh my goodness, I really was becoming a serious couch potato. Very much a hermit. Sitting at home watching TV, getting, as we age, getting weaker and weaker. You know, not doing anything, not knowing anyone. Then I went to Pinterest, and you know, it's history. I joined the Sisters on the Fly. I go camping probably 8 times a year on the average.
You now have good friends that you see every time.
I've got great friends that we get together for lunch and dinner at least every month. It got me out, got me going. I feel alive again. I feel alive again. The parade isn't passing me by anymore.
Oh, that is so awesome. So I can't let you go without asking you the question, show me some favorite things about your trailer. Obviously we're on the inside. It's pretty noisy outside, but on the inside of your trailer, show me a few of your favorite things.
I think probably the sign, Fancy.
Okay.
It was difficult to come up with a name for the trailer, but as my neighbors were coming over, as I was decorating it, the women kept going, "Oh, you're fixing it so fancy. Oh my goodness, it's so fancy. I love it. It's so fancy." It was telling me its name. So.
And I bet you know your neighbors a lot better than you used to, because they all come over and they got to kind of participate in your project.
We sit out there in here with a glass of wine a lot of evenings with my neighbors.
It's happy hour in the trailer.
Right. My daughter gave me this for Christmas the year after. 2 Christmases ago. She found it. God only knows where she found it. It said fancy, but she did. So I think that's probably my favorite of the things. I like my pendants up here that I did.
Well, I'll tell you, my favorite things are the wine glasses hanging there, only because that says, I'm here, I'm ready for anything. And then I loved the way your chandelier hangs up here, and it's got the stuff wrapped around the cord, and it just says icing on the cake to me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I love that.
This is my happy place. This is where I come. It stays parked in front of my home, and I go out here to read a book. I go out here to...
So this is like another room for you.
Just another room. Sometimes company comes over and they stay a weekend. They choose to stay in my trailer.
They don't want to be in your house. They want to be in your trailer.
They want to sleep in the trailer.
I want to sleep in fancy.
And my great-grandbabies just call them, think this is the best thing in the whole wide world.
God, it is the best playhouse ever.
Oh, absolutely.
One last thing, what would you say to someone who's a couch potato who says, I don't think I can do this?
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I've told 1 million people, you can do it. If I can do it, I had no knowledge. I went to Home Depot and said, this is what I'm doing. What do I need? And there was always somebody there to walk me through it, or one of the neighbors would tell me what to do. It was so, it was easy. I listened to a lot of audio books while I was doing it. I said a lot of cuss words.
That's part of doing anything. It's hard, right?
Yeah, right. But it was a blast. And I would do it all over again.
And great friends.
Great
adventures.
And I go now and help other sisters redo their trailers when they buy old vintage ones. I volunteer to go help do
So. Okay, so if somebody buys a vintage trailer and they call us, we can say,
God, go see Joan.
Go see Joan. She'll head you in the right direction.
I don't have all the answers.
But who does? Who does?
But you guys, though, have been a wonderful help to me, too.
Good.
You really have. I've gotten great ideas from you and great help from your service. And I've got a problem over here. I'm going to have to bring it in to have you all fixed because I don't know what to do with it.
Well, you don't have to know everything. You just have to know who to ask.
That's right.
So, thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you.
This is just who knew? I didn't understand the story when we sat down. So, thank you. I think our job is to help inspire people to do whatever it is they'd like to do, and some of us don't know what we want to do.
Right.
So, I guess that's what we want you to learn, is that Joan would say, if she can do it, anybody can do it.
Absolutely.
And thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Anybody can do it. Go have some fun. Don't let life pass you by.
Really.
The parade's right there.
Mm-hmm.